News. We welcome staff, students, and visitors to our broadcast. We begin our broadcast with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is May 20th. It's a day 5 on the special schedule. A day yellow for first, kindergarten, and kinder academy. Here's today's lunch. Cheese-filled Bosco sticks with dipping sauce, steamed broccoli, fresh lettuce salad, fresh and canned assorted fruits, Munchy Munch Young Box. Here's today's weather. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 72. Here's today's top stories. The library is closed to check out for the rest of the year, so finish up the books that you have checked out and bring them in back on Monday. The class gets all their library books turned in first. We'll get the healthy treat from the library, and the teacher will get a $10 gift card. Now for a joke. What's a dog's favorite hobby?
What?
Collecting fleas.
Oh.
Please welcome Mrs. McDonald.
Well, it's a happy Friday, everybody. Do you realize that we are down to the last 8 days of school after today? That means we have 5 days this week and 3 after you come back from Memorial Day. So the year is winding down very quickly, and with it, we're winding up a lot of the fun activities. I know there are a few 4th and 5th graders who still have to finish math testing this week, and that's going to keep us busy. I know that you're going to be working really hard this weekend to search your bedrooms, look under those beds, look in those closets, check your backpack, because we need as many of our library books back as possible. But that doesn't mean you'll stop reading. You got the summer reading challenge from your teacher, or if you haven't gotten it yet, you'll get one. And that's your chance again to win some great prizes in September if you manage to meet the reading challenge. We also, next week, have a buy one, get one free sale through our Scholastic Book Fair. And so that starts next week. Now, lots of other things will be happening. I happen to have hot off the presses the first copy of Sharing the Spotlight, our new Bluff Creek yearbook. And yearbooks go out usually right before Memorial Day, so please look for that if you ordered one. There are a few select copies in case you did not. And did you know next week is the Twins game, and our 4th and 5th grade choir members are going to be singing at the Twins game? And there's field trips, and there's activities, and there's all kinds of things. And then we come back from Memorial Day, and there's even more things. Like I know the 4th and 5th graders are going on an adventure, and then we have a talent show, and then we have got all kinds of stuff happening. So you need to really be at your best with your best roaring good behavior. And that's because you want one of those yellow tickets. And the reason they're important is what we do is we're this afternoon going to pull names and give out prizes for those kids whose names get called, and they're in those beach buckets that are on the back counter in the office. I did want to tell you that I got something really wonderful from Mrs. Moore's first grade. And she sent me these great, they made me smile. I was homesick yesterday, and I was reading through them, and made me feel so warm inside. I'm even going to make copies of these. And they are, our school is the best, and some reasons. And here are some of the things they wrote. In my opinion, BCE is the best school. One reason is we get Paw Pride tickets. Another is, in my opinion, BCE is the best school ever. One reason is that we get to work on iPads. We also get to have lots of fun. And their teachers help us to learn how to read and write. And these are first graders, and their writing is just absolutely beautiful. A couple of other things. Oh, they did mention Mrs. Best and I. And they mentioned what nice teachers they have and the chance to be with their friends. So I wanted to say a kudos to Mrs. Moore's class. What a nice job, and I'll return these to you after I make copies. Please make sure you check the Lost and Found. We're going to be doing a lot of moving and cleaning right after you leave on the last week of school. So we really need to make sure that you have collected all your Lost and Found so that we can then bag up all the things that are left and we give them away to a shelter. And they wash them and they give them out to homeless people. Also, don't forget you can still bring in socks and underwear for the Girl Scouts who I thought were going to be here today, but they're not. The Girl Scouts are still collecting that. And I understand we have a food drive going on, so I'll check that one out and give you more information on Monday. Make today a fantastic Friday, and remember to roar with pride by being respectful, open and cooperative, always safe, and responsible to self and others. Make it a great one.
Thank you for watching. Our broadcast is brought to you by
Amaya Plath,
Ella O'Keefe, and our tech crew, Sophie Bowman and Mary Browning. Have a great day at school. Remember to roar with pride. Roar!